Hello my dear Cancers. Today we are reviewing your horoscope for the month of June. This is a combined alignment of astrology and tarot. Each card is responsible for some area of your life. We will consider your inner potential and health, your finances, family relationships and personal life. How will the circumstances at work or your business and other issues? We begin to disassemble each house in detail. First house. These are your actions, your inner potential. In June you will live in balance, in harmony with your inner world. You will be calm, almost not angry and not in a hurry. This card corresponds to that happy state when a person feels himself, loves himself and is, therefore, in harmonious balance with the outside world. If the question concerns health, mental or physical, then moderation means good health or recovery. Slowness, equanimity and self-control. Nothing unsettles. No throwing from one extreme to another. The ability to stay within reasonable limits in everything. Calmness and self-confidence, self-control, wisdom, restraint. People will be drawn to you willingly, because you will usually be in a clear and friendly frame of mind. Second house. The home of your personal money. Everything froze. What finances you had before, these will remain. It's even better that you don't wind yourself up, but let the situation go at the discretion of fate. The fact is that 10 is the finale, the end of the period. This means that a new stage will soon begin, which will gradually turn white from the black stripe. It won't get worse, but it's probably better. Third house. Everyday life. This is a good stable card. Pleasant trips for short distances, to nature and the country. Trips to relatives. Successful business trips. Your car will be your reliable friend. Good news related to relatives. Great relationship with siblings, making new useful connections. Someone getting rights. It directly says that a well-deserved holiday awaits us, a fun party, some kind of going out or just a vacation. It is in charge of family holidays, banquets, alumni meetings, country parties and picnics. But it happens that it just brings peace and tranquility. This is a successful arrival somewhere or returning home. Reunion with dear people. Fourth house. House of family and real estate. A difficult card for family relationships. This is some kind of separation, perhaps due to distance or moving. This card shows that if someone had a partner on the side, then draw a line under the relationship. There may be some alienation or dissatisfaction with the current relationship in the family. This is a period when, perhaps in a relationship, you will feel unfulfilled expectations, disappointment or despondency, or maybe just stagnation in a relationship is possible. And at the level of love relationships, these are difficulties that are overcome through patience and tact, that is, grinding two strong personalities together. Fifth house. House of joy. The card shows that you may have anxieties that worry you, upset you, or scare you. Sometimes these can be real worries, but as practice shows, often not everything is so terrible in real life, as you yourself have wound up in your mind. It may be some kind of psychological fatigue, disbelief in victory, a breakdown, disbelief in the very fundamental possibility of improving the situation. Perhaps you're focusing exclusively on the negative aspects of existence, whether they are real or imagined. It is even more likely that you will be aggressive or angry at yourself. This is a kind of turning point, when, as before, it is no longer possible and does not want to. But how to proceed is not yet clear. The card advises to think over Plan B, and preferably C and D, because it may come in handy soon. Sixth house. House of work and health. For professional activities, the Nine of Cups is a deep satisfaction with one's own work, warm, sincere, pleasant relationships with colleagues, good earnings, stability and, in general, a feeling that a person is in his place. Ideas are embodied. Projects bring joy and income. As a rule, this card means individual success, the completion of some other big and important business. The card can mean a corporate party, a feast at work. Your work is still stable and no changes are expected as long as everything suits you. Seventh house. The home of a marriage or business partner. Your partner in June will want to distance himself. A person is more interested in his inner world, in self-development, in something that he could not afford to pay much attention to before, but wanted to. He wants to be a homebody, loves his family or his home, good reading. He will not listen to someone else's opinion, will refuse to do something if it disgusts his inner feeling. If you ask him to do something, you don't have to wait, he will do it when he sees fit. As a business partner, he can study, analyze for a long time, he will have to understand how profitable it is, he will delay the action itself. 8th house, house of other people's money and crisis. Very good, stable condition. Right now, the income is stable, constant, nothing threatens him. But this is the average level of income, not a lot, but not a little, enough. The long-term forecast indicates that this balance will be maintained. It may indicate circumstances that have suddenly developed in such a way that if you treat them correctly, you can reap great benefits for yourself. The business is conducted conservatively, the approach to work is thorough and unhurried. The financial flow is quite stable, but small enough for life. Someone may receive a gift, an unplanned bonus, or some kind of perk. 9th house, home of travel and education. The card shows that someone will really receive a gift from fate, the opportunity to get out of a difficult life situation. The card is double for moving and traveling. She says what you think is the best decision now, it is not known how it will turn out later. You need to carefully weigh the pros and cons. 10th house, house of career and business. For business, this is a great card. It indicates a constant stable profit, a strong, well-established economy, and production without failures. Your situation is stable. You will keep control and management in your hands. You have enough reserves and resources. The card does not show career advancement, but it indicates your strong position. You are highly qualified and able to work. 11th house, house of friends. The Ace of Cups is a joyful, major card that shows that a person is on the eve of the fulfillment of desires. Something will bring him joy and happiness, peace and harmony. Predicts imminent positive changes in fate. The Ace of Cups brings a great mood, positive emotions. Since the Suit of Cups is mainly responsible for love experiences, the dropped Ace of Cups can be a sign that a bright feeling will soon enter your life. This is new acquaintances and the search for your soulmate. This is a card of good luck, some kind of luck, a gift of fate, not material, but important to you. This is some unusually good chance that opens up before you or before the business that you have outlined for yourself, but this chance is not realized by itself. For this you need to make an effort. For some, this is pregnancy, and for some, a new period of life. 12th house, house of secrets. You can receive wise advice, comfort and support from a friend, a loving husband, a caring father, a generous benefactor. Circumstances are very favorable for everything conceived, but the case has yet to be finalized. You can find an occupation that will reveal your potential and allow your abilities to develop. This is the romantic period in a relationship. Some favorable circumstances for you. A fair amount of optimism and healthy egoism will help you survive almost any adversity, quickly recover from failures, and instantly oust negative events and your own punctures from your memory. Here we have completed the forecast for June, my dear Cancers. I remind you that on the main page of the channel you can choose other layouts by topic. Subscribe to my channel. Thank you for the likes, and see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.